Hello everyone and welcome to my mains and goals for More Cubing with the Cougars West Virginia 2025. It's a 2-day competition, so there are a lot of events to get through, but let's just go in order of the schedule. First up is one-handed. For one-handed, my main is my new RS3 MV5. It's super fast and very nice to cube with just one hand. The turns don't take too much effort, unlike my Derive Pro, and so I've been practicing quite a bit of one-handed with this since I got it. My times have dropped quite a bit, so at this competition I will be going for a 17-second average and a 14 or 15-second single. I couldn't care too much about the single, but the 17-second average will be PR, and I know I can get a 16-second average, but I don't want to push too hard too fast because there are a lot of events that I'm trying to do well on at this competition. I'm pretty set to make finals since all finals are top 24 at this competition, so I'm pretty comfortable with getting 2 chances to reach my one-handed goals. So we'll see how that goes. Next up on the schedule is Square One. This is quite a shocker, I'm sure. As you can tell, it's a stickered vault, which is ancient, of course. This is barely used, actually. I think I got it in a mystery puzzle purchase like a couple years ago. I lost my MGC at Worlds twice. I found it the first time, of course, which you see in my day 4 vlog, actually. But then when I got home, I realized I had lost my Square One and my stack mat timer. So I replaced my stack mat timer already. I haven't replaced my Square One. But this has actually been pretty fun to cube on in the past couple days. And while I don't usually get my normal times on it, I will be going for a sub 12 single and a sub 15 average. Why not? I can average anywhere from 13 seconds to 20 seconds on this thing, to be honest. It really depends on like the scramble, my turning, parity, all that stuff. Again, since finals are all top 24, I'm pretty set to make Square One finals. So I'll have 2 chances to meet these goals, but oh well if I don't. Third event is 7x7. This is my new MGC 7, and it is very, very nice and very fun to cube on. In competition, 7x7 is one of those events where I tend to do a lot better than I do at home. So I'll set my goal to be a sub 320 mean and a sub 310 single. Those aren't times that I get too often at home, but again, in competition, this is just one of those events that my PRs are almost unreachable when I get back from a competition. But yeah, I've been enjoying 7x7 quite a bit recently, so that might not still hold, but I'm hoping it does, because last time I almost got a sub 3 single, and I've never gotten that before, so that would be absolutely amazing, but completely wild to set as a goal right now when I'm averaging 330, so we'll see how it goes, but I am fairly excited to compete in 7x7. I'm 8th on the psych sheet, so I really don't expect a podium, but I guess if I get like a 310 mean, there's like a chance, but I would be utterly shocked if that happened, so I don't think podium's on the table at all. Now for Megaminx. This is just my Diane Megaminx LM Pro, I think is what it is. I don't know, it's the larger version, but I've had some trouble with Megaminx recently in practice, and I haven't really been able to get sub 50s a whole lot, which is really annoying because I have put quite a bit of time into this recently. I will still be going for sub 50 average, I just need to pull it all together on the day of and put in some more practice like today. Yeah, I think a sub 50 average could definitely get me podium, and I'd really, really like that. At the very least, I'd like to get double PR and get top 1000 in both, because right now my PR average is a 53.44, which is 1060-ish in the world, and that's really close to top 1000, so I know I can get it. So yeah, I'm hoping for the best, but some days it's my turning, some days it's my look ahead. It's just never really come together in the past 2 weeks on Megaminx for me. Okay, so here's an event that I have not done in a long while. 3x3 blindfolded is at this competition, and I have to use my Tornado V3 because my RS3 has a logo on it. You can't feel it, but it's still a logo, and there's no sticker, so I can't take it off. And same with the Diane. You can definitely feel this one. It's textured, so definitely can't use that either. So whipping out the old Tornado, which is good because the turning on this is much more slow and stable, and the magnets are a little bit stronger, so that's good for blind. I will have to relearn M2 algorithms, like for I and S, so that'll have to happen either tonight or the day of the competition, like during lunch or something. I haven't done a blindfold itself in a very long time, but I did register for it. I just have been focusing on practicing other events because there's so many at this competition. But yeah, I'll have to do at least 2 solves tonight or something. But my goal will be obviously a success, hopefully a PR, because last time I did practice blind, I started averaging like high 2, low 3, and my PR is a 4-minute single, so that would be very nice to improve upon. But we'll just have to see day of, because I haven't done this in forever. Those are all the events I'm competing on in day 1 of the competition. I did not register for multi-blind because I am not confident at all that I could even do 2 cubes. It's just been so long. I think the last time I practiced multi-blind was for Quiet in the Rotunda, which was a full year ago, and while I have done like 4 blinds since then, just like at home to get a success, I can't say I've had the same for multi, and I think that part of my memory just hasn't been practiced in a very long time, so I'll have to get around to it at the next PBQ, maybe the slow and steady that has it, but I don't really know. I just ran out of time to even consider practicing multi for this competition, so I will not be doing it. But first event on day 2 is 3x3. I'm using my RCM V5, of course, and the turning is a lot faster, so I'm a little bit worried about in competition being nervous and not being able to turn on this. But if it does end up happening, like in round 1, I may switch back to my Dian since this is a little bit of heavier turning. But yeah, at the moment, the plan is to use this. I really want a sub 8.5 average. I've gotten so close on the Dian the last couple competitions besides Worlds, and I really know I can do it. And I'd also love a PR single, because my PR single is quite a bit slower than everyone else who has an average around mine. I mean, there's a lot of 6 singles around there, so I'm pretty set to make 3x3 finals since top 24 again. So I'll have 3 chances to meet these goals, and I really hope I do, because a sub 7 single would be super duper nice to get in competition, and a sub 8.5 average in comp, that would be amazing, and I would be very proud of myself for doing that. I'd also feel much more confident going into ODU competition in September, where I have a pretty good chance of podium at 3x3 at the moment. We'll see who else registers, but yeah. Next up is 2x2. You guys know the deal at this point. This is my tiled non-magnetic Cyclone Boys 2x2 that I am going for PR average on. So goal is PR average. I haven't practiced this event at all, so I'm probably gonna get like a 3.9 average, but who really cares? It's 2x2. There's a fair chance that I don't even make finals at this competition, so maybe just 1 chance to do it, but I will take that 1 chance. It's going to happen one day, I swear. Alright, second to last here is 5x5. This is my bulk 5, my beloved 2019 cube, so it's still amazing. I still get a lot of sub 1s on it at home, and I won't be upgrading anytime soon. My goal will be a PR average, because especially recently at home, that's been a little bit behind my times. So I think a 105 average is definitely in the books. And again, going for an official sub 1 single, I have a 1 flat 0.79, so it's really annoying me at this rate, but I know it's possible, and I know I can do it, and I know this cube can get me to do it. So that's going to be the goal. We'll see how it goes. A top 5 finish would also be nice, even though it doesn't mean anything, but I am 9th on the psych sheet, so a big PR could definitely get me that. There are 2 rounds for 5x5, so anything could happen really, but I'm probably not going to focus much on 5x5 finals, because that is right before Scoob finals, which is next. So the last event here is Scoob, of course. This is my enhanced Angstrom Gan, of course, and it is very dandy. It's a pretty big and unrealistic goal, but I'd love to get double PR at this competition. A sub 2.4 average would be absolutely unreal to finally have, and anything faster than that I would be super happy with. And my single just needs improving anyway. It's a 159 and it was like 13 moves or something like that. Yeah, I could really use a better scramble for single. Of course, single doesn't super matter. I'm set to get 2nd at this competition, so I guess that'll be my goal. There's no way I beat Zane anytime soon for that matter, but also if I can get a pretty big PR average, I will be fairly safe in the top 100. Right now I'm 95th, but also I'm tied with so many people for that average, and so that's kind of the last average in the top 100. That's kind of the cutoff. Yeah, I'm really hoping for a PR average so I can stay top 100, but if not, it's more motivation to grind anyway, so we'll see how it goes. But I have 2 rounds to meet these goals, and I'm really hoping I can. But if not, Virginia Championships is also just around the corner, so that could also be nice to get there. I don't know. I'll have some chances. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to stress out too much over it because I always do. So yeah, I just really want to have fun with scuba at this competition. And with that, those are all my mains and goals for the competition. I'm really excited for it. It's a 2-day comp, and I'm staying at an Airbnb with some friends overnight, so that's going to be super fun, especially in the vlog. The vlog is going to be so long because it's 2 days, so I hope you guys are really excited for that. It might be a little while before it drops because of that, but we'll see how that goes. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all soon.